So I'm gonna take you guys through the streets of San Francisco, and we're gonna go tighten up the vagina. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so you guys all love my vlogs so much. I thought I would do another vlog today, even though it's uncomfortable for me. I was like, you know what? I'm taking them somewhere very special today. So today we are going to the GSPA San Francisco. It is a med spa, girl. I've never been to a med spa before. I met Dr. G through a mutual friend. We got along famously, so we decided to collab together. This is probably one of the most exciting and fun things I've ever done in my life. So the thing that I'm going to be doing, and the reason I agreed to this, is because there is a device called the Emsella, which is to tighten the vagina. Yes, you heard me right. And I was like, when she told me that, I was like, I'm in. And so that is what I'm gonna be showing you guys. But also there is another device that she offered to me, and I was like, no, I'm just good with the tightening of the vagina. But she was like, oh, I have this thing that like sculpts your bottom. And you guys know I'm like a workout fiend, so I'm like, oh, I'm good. Like I work out like a crazy person, but there's only so much working out I can do because I have a little tiny butt. Anyway, I'll show you that, and I am on my way, and whew, let's go. Oh my God, you guys, I actually got a selfie stick. It's so embarrassing, but also people here stare at you when you do. I mean, they stare at you like you're crazy. Like, what? I can't believe how people are so uncool in San Francisco. Like, have you never? I mean, because it's really not a thing that San Franciscans do. We're cool like that, so I'm being totally uncool. All right, I'm almost here. So excited. So we're here. I had to take my jacket off because I was like sweating walking over here because I walk pretty fast, but we're here. Vlogging. This is the little vlogging device I have. I get nervous in elevators. Ooh. All right. Let's go. Hello.
Good to see you. How's it going? I'm here at the G-Spa, and Samantha's been going along with my travels. We have some great machines here that can help body sculpt you, get you stronger, get you leaner, get you meaner, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Not in a mean way though. And then we also have some other things that just help make you look a little prettier, a little Botox. Hydrofacial, that's my new toy.
Oh my God, hydrofacial, that, oh my gosh, I've had that before. That was amazing.
Yes.
I was gonna say, show
Okay,
me
let
my
me show you
favorite thing. I get so
This is my
excited.
favorite thing as the Emsella Chair. I call it the throne.
Ooh.
And I love it.
I love it too.
12,000 Kegels in 30 minutes. It really strengthens your core here, but the floor of the core, which is your perineum. And I just did it this morning, actually.
You did? I'm so
did.
jealous.
And yes,
I dream of this.
I do too, because I don't always get on it as much as I want. But you stay completely clothed,
Right.
like this. Just gotta sit in a position, roughly like this. Your legs do need to be open a bit. It's great for men and women. So I call it, for the women, where the maxi pad would go, you want to make sure you expose that from the front to the back onto the magnetic waves that come up. You'll feel it. And for men, we call it the taint. It's not the front, it's not the back, it's the taint. And that's where you want to expose that area to help tighten up your perineum. It helps with urinary and fecal incontinence.
Yes.
It helps with sexual function.
Yes.
Because it will increase blood flow to the area muscle, helps with erection and ejaculation.
Oh.
So good for men and women. It's not just, we're both sexes here. It doesn't matter. This is not just for women.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Okay.
Can I like show them what it actually looks like? Because a lot of people are like,
Yes,
what
let
is
me
it?
get up. Let me get
What
up.
does it
I
look
guess-
like? It looks like a chair. It looks kind of like a cool little chair, blue, and it's got these lights. And then it has this whole like system here that Dr.
Just
G
controls it.
with. And here's like a whoa. It's my favorite medical device. It's my favorite
It really is.
medical device. And I get so excited when I come here because I know I'm gonna get on it. Did you?
It really is a medical device. It is a medical device.
I'm going to show Dr. G about good lighting. Oh
Okay,
yeah,
better
there we
lighting,
go.
yes. I'm a newbie. But anyways, yes, it really is a medical device. It's not sold in stores. You need to go to a doctor for it,
Yes.
okay?
Oh,
Because
sure.
they have to watch you. You have to, there's certain contraindications. If you have a copper IUD or metal in your body, you may, copper IUD, don't, no. But like metal in your body depends on where it is. Piercings have to come out if you have any genital piercings or any area.
Should I take earrings out or is
You
that
don't
fine?
need, no, that's high enough up. It only
Okay.
goes about this high, about 10 centimeters up.
Dr.
Don't
G
give
is
up.
the doctor.
I'm a real doctor.
She's a
I don't
real-
just play one on
she's a
TV
real-
or YouTube, you know. So.
True. I'm probably going to ask her a million questions. Okay, so are we going to try and go up higher today?
You're going to
please?
100 today.
Woo!
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna.
And this is your third treatment.
Yes.
Let me ask you first. How did you feel after the last
Yesterday,
two?
the last time I came, I felt a little bit tighter. The first time I didn't really feel anything, but the second time I did feel something. So I'm really excited about number 3.
Yes. And it's 6 treatments. That's minimum is what they tell you, because that's really where you're going to start to see the difference. Sometimes in the first 1 or 2, you don't, but by number 3, you could be so weak you don't feel much, you know. By number 3, you really feel it. Then 4, 5, 6 just get you in the groove. We do have discounts. I do give to schools, so go ahead and look at your schools, and if you see the Emsella Chair, and bid on it in their gala events.
Okay.
You know, I know that is for some of the schools here in San Francisco. The thing is that we also have a medical membership. Once you do it, the price can go down for as cheap as $200 if you're doing it once a month, because we want you to stay healthy is the bottom line.
Yeah.
And not pee in your pants.
No one wants to pee or poop in your pants.
Nobody
and
wants to.
Dr. G is, if you mention Said by Samantha, will give you 10% off,
Yes.
which is so
I will.
generous of her.
Yes.
So let's get on the
Let's
chair.
get on it.
Let's get on the chair. Okay.
All right, you ready?
All right. Let's go.
Okay. So, reposition properly.
Yes, I am. I probably shouldn't have worn a skirt because
That's all
the
right.
whole audience are going to see the.
Let me put you. Want me to
Yeah,
tell you the angle? Is that better?
Yes.
Your shoes are high too. Okay.
So the great thing about this device is that you can fully wear your clothes. I love that. You just come right in and have a seat.
We're going to position you first.
Okay.
Okay. So this is just tapping at this point. So this, and then you're up right now just for the tapping at about 60. Can you feel it?
The tapping is.
That's where you position right.
It's on my butt, so I
Okay,
should
so
feel better.
push back. All right, and yep, that's about the right spot.
Okay.
You feeling it equally front and back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we shall start.
Okay. I always get so nervous.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I ignore it.
Oh. Woo!
So that
Ah!
you feel it.
Woo! Wait, I gotta move a little to get right in the center. You gotta center the...
And you're gonna need some centering as well, because this is a different sensation.
Feel it on the left side, so let's get right in the center.
You might need to lift your butt cheeks up too.
Okay. We're good, we're good. Woo!
How does that feel?
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
So that's, 55% right now.
Oh.
Okay, so you're halfway there.
Okay. I'm hot flashing a little bit, you guys. If I start like doing that, you know. You know how it is.
I got the fan on.
Oh,
can you feel it? Already now.
Okay. So we're gonna sit here for, how long do we sit here?
It's 28 minutes.
28 minutes.
12,000 Kegels. You're just supposed to sit proper, in the sense of sit up straight. Sometimes I tell you to lean forward if it's too much on your butt. So, yeah. And then I talk to you for a while. Make sure you're comfortable.
I'm good.
Right. And I secretly increase you. Without telling you. Okay? Because you're at 80 right now. I think you got to 90 last time, wasn't it?
This is, I don't
Maybe it was 80.
I don't
You can do it.
Oh!
That isn't painful, or
No.
you just kind of just
No,
did
that's
it.
just my personality.
It's just your personality. Yeah. There's no pain in this one.
There's
Honestly,
no pain.
Well, like I told you, I sat on this morning and I pulled the desk, the little table over, and I worked on my computer. Now, you're not supposed to have any watches on that or your phone, but as long as you're above 10 centimeters, then you're fine. So I have a table here that I can have people put, as long as their arms are above the table, things should be fine. And it's a little higher for some people, a little lower, but it makes it so that you can protect your phone, okay?
Yeah, if you guys want to come sit on it and then put your laptop or your phone,
Right, I literally work while I'm doing this for 28 minutes. Just going through emails, phone calls, whatever it is.
Dream.
Yeah, so it works. I mean, I wish I had this in my house.
She's sneaking. I can tell she's sneaking. Bringing it
I'm
up.
sneaking, go. You're fine, you got it. How does it feel? What does it feel like to you?
What? It's hard to describe it.
A bunch of little taps?
Yeah, very fast taps. But
Yeah,
the taps
very
are
fast,
so
yes.
fast, they're almost like they turn into one long vibration.
Right, so what's happening is you do your Kegel, and the Kegel only brings you up. You hold it for 5 seconds and it brings you down. This one will bring you up, keep you there, and then bring you back down.
What if you did a Kegel on here?
Go try it. It doesn't hurt.
Oh.
It doesn't. If you tighten your perineum down there, you're gonna feel a little more intensity because the muscle is already self-contracting. But yeah, should be fine.
I just love this. Oh!
You're fine.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
I'm fine. Totally fine.
And, I know you are because really, if it
I would be jumping up.
yeah, it's just,
Oh! What are we at?
you're at 100.
You're kidding. Oh wow. Okay. I can totally handle this.
Just 100.
Oh. Okay.
I think they're more worried about getting to 100
Yeah.
than being at 100.
Yes. Of course. It's always the anticipation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I can totally handle this. I love this. I can't see you.
Oh, I can't. I'm so sorry. I can scooch down.
I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
No, I'm not.
But I have had a lot of people like on TikTok reach out and go, what is this? Where can I find it? And, so I just said, well, if you're not in San Francisco, of course, if you're in San Francisco or Bay Area, you come to GSPA San Francisco. But, I mean, you can just research in your own city that you live in.
The other thing is you can go to the BTL. It's like bacon tomato lettuce, but that's the name of the company. The BTL website. You look up Emsella, and then you can actually find a provider in your area with zip code. By zip, this really is the time that you're taking to take care of yourself. That's really what it is. This isn't about like getting a better orgasm, which can happen with this machine. It really can because you're increasing blood flow or just no incontinence or fecal incontinence. It's just a matter of taking time to take care of yourself.
I love cleaning because I never do anything for myself. Like I work, and then take care of my daughter, and then I clean. That's pretty much, that's my life.
Can you come over?
So I'm gonna sit here. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the rest of my session, But I'll get back and I'll show you what we're gonna do next because that's really exciting. I just finished my session and I went all the way up to 100, so I am so proud of myself. I feel amazing. There's no uncomfortableness or sensitivity and our lighting.
We're gonna keep spinning, almost 360 or 180 here.
What are we doing now?
What we're gonna do is work on your butt. So the last 2 times I put you on the Butera True Sculpt Flex Plus, 15 minutes does 40,000 muscle group contractions. I did your glutes and your hamstrings. Somebody commented that your butt looks a lot better and bigger.
And I've been staring at it in like ballet. I've been like, oh, that's a little tighter. You know, where the leg, this is the area that I really am concerned about, where the hamstring meets the butt. And
yes, and so we did your hamstrings, which actually loosened up your hamstrings to help you with ballet, which was nice because you had an injury there. But it also perks up the butt. You can get a Brazilian butt lift with these machines without doing surgery, and the downtime, and you can walk away and go do some more exercises or just hang for the day. But the whole thing is that there's a lot of non-invasive ways to body contour and perk up the butt.
Yeah, because I work out like a mad woman, but you can only do so much sometimes. So this really gives me the extra little lift that I need.
It's giving you definition.
So definition.
So instead of you having the butt that just goes kind of straight down, a little in, and then straight down again, you're getting more of a perk out butt. You see that little? Gives you more of a little perk out butt, and then a little bit more straight because you're toning it. Toning and tightening is what it is.
Yep.
So this is it right here, which is the True Sculpt Flex. Yep. And you attach these to the areas. They're just little electrodes. And they stimulate your muscle group, so it's really nice. It's definitely a funky sensation, but not painful.
Nope.
As long as you go up to as high as you can. When this happens, I'm your boot camp instructor. I'm not Dr. G anymore. I'm Sergeant G. I'm Sergeant General, G, where I'm like, go higher. You can do this. How does that feel? Okay, we'll pull back if we need to, but let's go higher, because the more we do, the stronger you're going to get, the tighter and the more toned you're going to get.
And this is what I'm going to lay on, so I'm going to go and get ready, and you'll see me in a little bit. Okay, you guys, we are on the True Sculpt Flex with Dr. G. I'm trying to hide so you can't see my bottom. I'm going to go this way.
Yeah, I'm here. How you doing? What I've done is I've just cleaned her skin a little bit with some alcohol, just to make sure there's no lotion. I'm sticking some sticky pads to her so that I don't have to hold them there. We'll put them in the correct position, and we'll show you what it looks like. Well, I can't really show you because I don't want to show you the butt. I'll show you. It's a nice butt, though, I'll tell you guys. She did well. She's doing well with her ballet. But it does make a difference because we're doing her. What I love about this machine, we're doing her glutes. Gluteus medius, maximus, minimus, and those ones down below. I'm also doing her hamstrings at the same time for toning and tightening. There's also some flexing and stretching that happens with this machine as well.
Which I love.
Which is really nice because it makes a difference. It just really does. It does everything.
And of course, you guys know that I work out all the time, and that's a lot of what my channel is about, and I eat really well. So of course you have to do that, but this is just for me because I eat really well and I work out so much that I just needed that little extra that I couldn't get on my own. So this is really exciting for me.
And that's really a big thing for me as well. And I'm happy to do this, on you. It's just a matter of you need to make sure that you're also getting benefit from it, that you are taking care of yourself at home. This is boot camp 1 day a week, sure, but if you're eating, junk food or, not taking care of yourself the other 6 days a week and you come back, it's fine. I'm glad you're back, but you're not going to get the results as if you were also exercising those other days when you're not with me.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay? All right.
So we're going to start. Again, I always get nervous with this one too, because I just always, when anything is going to happen to your body, you get a little nervous at first, and then once I'm in it, I'm good. It feels like stretching and pulling and contracting on the muscle.
Because that's what's happening.
Because that's what's happening. Let's go.
I'm going to do more sculpting this time because we did toning the last 2 times, I believe. And so I'm going to do more sculpting this time.
Okay.
So that, you'll plump it up a little bit.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ooh, I always do it.
Do you feel it?
Yes. Oh, so it feels like if you guys have ever done like a TENS machine, and I think I've shown you those before, but this is what it feels like, but a lot more intense. It feels like tapping, but a bunch of tapping, and kind of the intensity goes up and down.
I'm gonna get a chair just long.
Okay, yeah.
It's painful. I mean, if she's yelling, she's clearly able to talk, which means I can
No!
which means I can go.
Oh no, I can't talk.
No, I've never known you not to talk. It gives you little pauses here. As well. So it just
Oh my goodness.
Is that the baby?
Oh.
Is that the little puppy fit behind you, or is that like the claw grabber one?
It was a claw grabber.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the claw? It started as and then it claw grabbed.
Yeah. So we call it. I feel like someone kind of comes in, goes deep into your muscle.
Woo!
And then
Oh
lifts
my goodness.
it down. How's it feel?
Okay, I can
Pretty
handle
good.
it.
Remember, this is just 15 minutes.
Okay.
It's like Stairmaster for 15.
Stairmaster is way worse than this.
Yeah.
Can't stand the
Do they even
Stairmaster.
have Stairmasters anymore?
They do. Oh!
So,
Oh my goodness.
so you laugh.
No. Don't take that. No, I can't handle it. I just finished, and Dr. G surprised me and cranked me up. She cranked me up in the last 10 seconds, and it was intense. So this machine can get intense if you want. If you want it to like do like extra intense like muscle building and strengthening, then she can really turn it up. And it was like I could still talk, but it was pretty intense, I'll say. This is definitely the highest I've ever been on this, and so proud of myself. But I feel like when you get off of it, I feel like this huge like kind of relief. It's like,
It's kind of like
oh.
a great massage.
Or if you did like a crazy intense workout, and like it was like a great workout.
Your endorphins kick in.
Yes,
Right?
okay,
Just
that's
like
what
a
it
great
is.
Workout.
Exactly.
Everything
You're just like,
kicks in.
ah.
It really is.
Yeah, just like, oh, just let it all go now.
Just let it all go.
Let it all
Relax.
go. Yes.
Go take a walk.
Yes.
So you just finished your treatment. You said that you feel tighter and something's going on down
My
there.
little behind is feeling uplifted and definitely tight, kind of like I did a workout.
Because you did.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you did, but you were lying there. So
Yeah.
check in. Let me know how you're doing. You know, this afternoon and tomorrow shouldn't be any cramping either. Once again, yeah. And then when we're done playing here, maybe we'll put you on the hydrofacial.
Oh my gosh, it's just
This is my fun
You
room.
could live here. You could actually move in. The little cot right there on the floor. So I hope you guys really loved like coming and doing something a little bit different than I've ever done in my life before. And Dr. G has been so great and just explaining everything to me. And I still have how many more on the
3 more on the Emsella,
3 more on the
and 1
Emsella.
more on the flex.
Oh, I'm gonna miss your flex.
You'll see. See how your butt and your hamstring
But I'm
are.
nervous about what you're gonna do to me next time. We'll see. But
My
hope you guys
nefarious
loved it,
plans,
and
yes.
I'll put all of the G-Spa's information, San Francisco, below. So if you guys are in the Bay Area, you can come and visit and get 10% off. And just if you want to know anything else, just go ahead and put some comments below, and we will get them answered for you.
All right. Take
Okay,
care. Bye-bye.